Ladies and gentlemen, here come the two participants of tomorrow's main event. 12 rounds of boxing for the WBA and IBF Super Middleweight Championships of the world. Joining us first here on the scales, 15 of those coming by way of knockout and only one defeat. He's the former British and Commonwealth champion and former world title challenger hailing from Hammersmith, London. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome St. George Groves.
Of his clothing, 168 pounds is the magic number, 12 stone dead. Let's see. He looks quite a little bit under there. Maybe he's taken just a tiny bit too much weight off. But he does look in fantastic shape. And an excellent reception from the crowd there.
Time world champion, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the reigning and defending WBA and IBF Super Middleweight Champion of the world, Carl the Cobra Frotch.
Huge ovation for the champion. And perhaps as many boos. And just listen to this as Carl Frotch makes his way onto the stage. A hug and a handshake from his promoter Eddie Hearn, and just a little word in the air from his trainer Robert McCracken. Just listen to this. As many people cheering for him as booing against him.
Yeah, we're in London, we're in George Gould's hometown, you know. All that matters is this fight tomorrow. If Carl makes weight now, which let's face it, Carl's never been one to struggle with weight, then we've got the fight, and that's what we want. I thought George was a little light, you know, it doesn't usually come in that light, and he's obviously been taking a little bit of weight up this morning, as every fighter does. I won't read into it too much, but a little bit light for me. I think Carl may be a bit lighter, he may have drank up, but he's never struggled with his weight, so it's one of those things. But
I can see Robert Smith there from the British Boxing Board of Control having a word with people, trying to get everything in order. But now here is the moment when Carl Frotch makes his way onto the scales. Let's see how he weighs in. Unfortunately, there's a banner just covering the view of the scales that we have from here, as the IBF officials check the weight.
11 stone, 13 pounds and 9 ounces for the Cobra.
So that's it, Jim. Tonight I'm going to see the real Carl Frotch. Here we go then. One last opportunity for the fighters to look into each other's eyes and see whether there is any hint of fear or worry, or if there is indeed any sort of advantage that can be gained from this one last final face-off. The press conference was pretty quiet. Let's see whether the face-off has a few fireworks. Carl Frotch just making his way to the front of the stage. Eddie Hearn pointing at exactly where he wants the two of them to go. They do both look in supreme shape, it has to be said. Neither of them has made eye contact at this early stage. I'm sure that will happen very, very soon. Here we go. Last chance for the face-off. They are very, very close. And there is a lot of security on there, as you would expect. Camera flashes going off all over the place. This is it. Frotch versus Groves 2 at Wembley Arena in front of 80,000 people. Two world titles on the line. Frotch turns away, and now Groves. The fists are up.
Stadium, Frotch versus Groves, number 2, unfinished business.
And tomorrow night, business will indeed be finished. It does look as though, Jim, there are a few verbals going on, and I'm sure it will just be one last little opportunity for either fighter to get one last